Good evening. Oh yes, good evening. Good day. Good evening. I hope we're all having a good Saturday evening, everyone. I hope we're all doing good. How are we? How are we? How are we? I don't know. I'm distinguished today. Yeah. I'm sitting in my throne and I'm sipping my water bottle from my what does it say? My pink plastic water bottle that I got when I was in Vegas over 2 years ago. It says, "Welcome to Las Vegas." Oh, welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. From my pink plastic water bottle. Not just any microplastics. Vegas microplastics. Microplastics that happen in Vegas stay in Vegas, guys. You know what they say. That's what they say. Arguably the best kind. Yeah, arguably the best kind. Oh my god, that reminds me of the... There's videos going around a few months ago, and it was like... people were taking footage of a game called Rainbow Six Siege, and like, they were I guess like deep faking on like these different kinds of like areas and stuff, and one of them was like how my distinguished rich ancestors play Rainbow Six Siege, and it turns the whole thing into like a palace, and their gun gets like a bunch of jewels on it and everything, and that's what I feel like right now. I need someone to deep fake me into like a bunch of jewels and diamonds, and I think I need to turn into gold. I need to turn into gold. I think that'd be sick. Like Midas. Isn't that a thing? Midas's touch? Isn't that what that's called? Ability to make money or be successful. That's what I need. I need Midas's touch. Yeah. Turn things into gold. Or Skittles. Oh! The Skittles commercials. Alchemy can do that? Oh shit. Maybe I should devote my entire life trying to see if I can turn things to gold. Yeah! Okay, hang on a minute. Wait. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna play the audio for this like Skittles commercial from like 18 years ago.
Show Joel how everything you touch turns into Skittles.
Yeah, show him. And he like touches the stapler and it just turns to Skittles.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Is it awesome? Well, you can't hold your newborn baby boy in your arms.
Damn.
Did you feed and dress yourself this morning? I didn't.
Man.
I met a man on the bus today. I shook his hand.
He shook his hand.
He'll never see his family again.
No.
I guess that's pretty awesome. Excuse me.
And he goes to take the call, and then he slams his desk, and then, oh man.
Touch the rainbow.
You saw that on TV? I remember seeing this on TV as well. But 18 years ago, like, that doesn't seem right. 18 years ago, I would have been 3 years old. There's no way I remember that at 3 years old. So this commercial had to have been going for a little while. Like, that commercial had to have been going for a little while. I would have been 3 years old if I saw that on TV. There's no way, like... Anyways, yeah. That's a fucked up commercial. 18 sounds about right. Yeah, I mean, this YouTube video says 18 years ago. I feel bad for him. Alright, I gotta stop thinking about this dude's, like, Skittle crisis. I gotta play Wind Waker. Where's the video game? Oh my god, I feel so bad for him. Terrible life to live. I wouldn't want that. Trying to like stream with that. Can you imagine trying to live stream with that? Let me just load up the game, right? And I go to like touch my mouse, turns to Skittles. I'm like, oh shit, my bad, chat. I'm sorry. Hang on, give me a second. And then I go to touch something else, like my keyboard, and it falls apart. Like I fucking touch my desk, and you just hear everything just fall apart. Oh man. Why isn't this controller turning on? That's my computer, not yours, don't worry. Okay, there we go. What? Oh, whoops. Anyone ever have that happen to them before when they've watched another video? Oh, would you turn into Skittles too? Wow. That is actually a good question. Would you turn into Skittles? Holy shit, I didn't think about that. And I wonder if the Skittles... like, what if the Skittles carried the property of the person, like, carried their, like, traits, and inherited their traits or something? Somehow. So, like, what if the dude, like, touched himself... No, okay, not like that. He, like, touched himself, turned himself to Skittles, and, like... Then, like, those Skittles turned other things into Skittles, which turned other things into Skittles. And just kept going and going and going. It's like that final fucking scene at the end of the Oppenheimer movie. Like, Albert, did you remember when I feared we would have started a chain reaction? It's a bunch of fucking, like, Skittles just turning things into Skittles. I believe we did. Shape, wait, can be found in the shape of the instrument on the rock door. Yeah, it'd be like Skittles by the end. It'd be crazy. Everything just turns to Skittles, like a crazy, like... Oh, man. Ganon's reach has extended the very sage themselves. The hint that will help us find the new sage can be found in the shape of the instrument on the rock door. Well, I'm pretty sure I know who the new sage is already. I'm pretty sure it's the bird girl. Oh my god. Dude, if I had the talent to do it, I would love to make, like, a parody video where it's, like, analyzing, like, the Skittles, like, equation or something. And it's like one of those, like, really serious videos where, like, they go over the calculations that they needed to see, like, of whether or not, like, the atomic bomb would start a chain reaction. But, like, you just dub Skittles over the whole thing. And you don't even joke about it or anything. Like, you pretend this was, like, a real threat. Fuck. If I had the video editing talents, man, to do that, God. I think I might need to hire someone. Okay, so that's like a... I don't know what that is. I know where I need to go, though. I need to go to Windfall Island. I know that's where I gotta go. The last time I did this, the last time I streamed this, sorry, I spent probably an hour and a half trying to actually figure out where I needed to go, because the boat guy told me, you know, maybe something about the wind, someone that knows something about the wind. So I was under the assumption that Windfall Island? No, is it Windfall? What's the island with the bird people? I was under the impression that the bird people, yeah, Dragon Roost. I thought they knew something about it. And I was also, like, under the impression that I was on the right path because I went there and there was someone playing an instrument and I could do something with the Wind Waker, and they were like, yeah, that's cool. And I'm like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Twizzlers, kid turning his shoelaces to Twizzlers, to the other kid turning his DNA into Twizzlers. Holy shit. It's a really fucked up superpower. That's scary. That's actually kind of scary, though. Right? Like, so, I'm looking too deep into a Skittles commercial, but, like, what, like, how big is something to not turn into Skittles? How big does something have to be? If the guy, like, walked up to an entire building and just, like, touched the outer building, would the whole thing just turn into Skittles and everyone would just fall? Like, the guy could level an entire city just by, like, walking around and just slapping the sides of buildings. And then everything would just turn into Skittles. Would it be the building as a whole, or would it be, like, the outside of the building? Maybe the concrete? Would the beams stay intact? If you just touched it with Skittles? His Skittle powers? Scary. Scary Skittles guy. Dragon Roost. I'm pretty sure I need to play the new song that I learned. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have a record of learning the song? God, I don't remember the song. I'll figure it out, I think there is probably a way to check somewhere. Nice part about Ocarina of Time on the 3DS was that you could always look on the bottom screen to see all your songs and stuff. All your items and songs and everything. It's great. It was great. Alright, so the person here, Medley, I think her name is the one that I need to speak with, because pretty sure she is the new sage. Oh my god. I was actually talking about that like a couple of streams ago. Like if like the actual like a Zelda game but like the main character has like ADHD, that would be fucking terrible. Like they would just have all of these like arbitrary little mechanics in place where like I don't know, you just forget where you put an item so it disappears from your inventory or something. It'd be awful. It'd actually be awful. I don't even know how you'd simulate it. Have like a... He'd probably have like a... he'd have his notes app on his phone. Someone would give him a quest and he'd just go like, he'd just be like, hey Siri, set a reminder in 3 days from now to go stop Ganon from taking the Triforce of Power. I guess that's what the fairy was there for. Like, you know, that was the point of the fairy in Ocarina of Time. You could always consult the fairy in case you didn't know what to do and stuff. I think more games need a fairy. More games need fairies. Like, I remember I was playing The Witcher 3 for a little while, and then I stopped playing. And I came back to it a few months later. And I think this might just be a universal... I think this might just be a universal, like, experience for anyone. Because it was a few months. I came back to it a few months later. And I was just like, holy fuck, I don't even know what to do. Well, I do know what to do, because you're given the main quest, and, you know, you can check your side quests, but you just forget how the whole thing works. And so then you want to go, like, start over the game, and then you're playing through it, and then you're just playing through the stuff that you've played before, so it's kind of boring. So then you just drop it all together. And that really sucks. But the fairy was a personification of it. Yeah, that's true, true. Okay, I gotta remember... Fuck, I don't... No, I don't... There's gotta be a way to pull up the song, right? No, come on. Is there really no... Oh my god. There's no way, right? Do I have to actually Google this? Do I have to actually fucking Google this right now? There's no way. There's no way they don't have, like... Oh my god, you're lying. Is it in the Tingle bottle? Okay. Never mind. No, don't pull it up again. Don't pull it up again. Fuck. So... Oh my god. Okay, I actually have to look this up. Oh my god. Fucking god damn it. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Okay, let me just make sure this is the right one. Yeah, okay, this is the right one. Alright, hang on. I'm on the I'm on the Zelda wiki right now. He's so... Oh, this guy is so embarrassed. He is not cut out to be the fucking hero of the wind or whatever they call him in this game. Oh, what an embarrassment, dude. He's not cut out for this. There we go. Okay, we're good. Wind God's Aria. What? What do you mean that won't do anything? Oh, do I do, like... Ah. Maybe now? I actually just forgot it again. Just give me a second. I gotta pull up the webpage again. Okay. We're good. Fucking Jesus. No one ever fucking suggests me to play a Zelda game ever again. No one, I don't want anyone to ever suggest to have me play a fucking Zelda game ever again. I need like give me like Mario or something. Okay, how was your performance? Let's play another song. Oh no. Wait, is this not the right person? Oh fuck, are you joking? I thought this was the right person. I just walked up to her. Like, check this out, check this out. Plays the wrong song. Oh my god, you're lying. Wait, so... Oh no, dude. Oh no. Who's the right one then? I'm gonna be here for another half an hour. I'm gonna be here for another half an hour. Oh my lord, oh my lord, it's happening again, it's happening again. I'm not even 10 minutes. That's a lie. I'm 20 minutes into the stream. Not even 30 minutes into the stream. And it's already, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh my god, boat guy, you gotta help me. Shape of an instrument. Okay. Instruments. Deku tree. Mark Carney dead at 60. What's up, Crappy? How you doing? How you doing, bro? Dude, Crappy, did you see the fucking... Oh my god, I forgot what I was gonna say. Bro, you just distracted me. You actually just distracted me. I need to find the Deku tree. That's what I gotta look for. Yeah, the Deku tree. Like from My Hero Academia. Yeah, of course, of course. I gotta find the tree. I think it's somewhere this way. If I like go this way. Saving the world is going great. Yep. Saving the world is going great. It's going perfect. Oh yeah. Okay. I remember what I was gonna say now. There was something, I don't know too much about it, but there was a deal that was signed where it's like the import on electric vehicles now from China is like cheaper, which I thought was interesting because how many like people here have electric stations near their like communities or homes? Does anyone here have them like near their houses and stuff? Because I've been seeing them propping up more, and I've always thought the idea of electric car was kind of cool, but I've always been like wondering, especially from Newfoundland, like Newfoundland, the only spots we're gonna find a lot of them is like really close to like the capital, like St. John's. A few near, yeah, I've noticed like a lot will pop up, but like outside of that, outside of the main city here, they're pretty sparse. pretty sparse. Now, again, there's some showing up, but they're kind of sparse. I don't know. Electric cars do look kind of cool though, because they have that thing where like they don't really need to rev up. Can't they just go fucking right? Isn't that like they can go really quick, can't they? The GTA has a ton. Yeah, I'd imagine. I guess just naturally, like any kind of city is gonna have like a bunch of electric cars and stuff, or just a bunch of like new things. Whatever like grows in popularity will be there, especially electric stations and everything. And I suppose an electric car would be really good for cities as well. I don't know how good distances are on them, but if distances aren't like the best compared to a gas car, then the city would be perfect for them, you know? The 0 to 60 is crazy? That's nuts, man. And that's like 0 to 60 like miles per hour, right? I don't know what that is in kilometers. To give you an idea, like the speed limit on most highways here is 100 kilometers an hour. But that's still crazy though, like how like they can just go like super quick, really fast. Also so quiet. Yeah. I suppose there wouldn't be any noise. Oh, isn't that a law though? Don't they need to make some kind of noise by law? Or is that just like a comfort thing? I've seen electric cars before. But I don't know if they do that as a little courtesy thing because people feel uncomfortable by how quiet it is, or if it's because like it's a law thing for safety and pedestrians and stuff. I gotta find this Deku Tree place. I don't recall if they beep when they reverse. I don't think any car does that though, don't they? Like I thought, like don't they have like a hum? Like they make like a humming noise when they're like a really low humming noise when they're driving, just to kind of let you know like, hey, there's like something around that's moving or something like that. I thought they did. Or am I thinking of something else? You know, I might be thinking of something else right now. $900? That's nuts. Yeah, apparently they really take their electric vehicles seriously over in China. And I guess I can understand why, because I mean there's so many cities and there's like lots of population density, you know? So if you get a car there, it kind of makes sense to get electric when you just have the range for it. But even still, like the range is like triple, which is nuts. That's crazy. Oh, wait. Maybe I am... Okay, hang on. Think of something different. There was a video I saw a few months ago, and... Oh my god, what was it? It was some kind of car. I can't remember what kind of car it was. Really high-end car. And the car had such good, like, soundproofing or something that people felt sick when they when they were driving it. So they needed to like reduce the sound dampening in order to have a little bit of sound, like a feedback or something. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Those like really high-end cars. They like custom make them and they put the little lights in the ceiling and everything of the car. What are they called again? They're like $400,000 or something. They're crazy. I need to kill this thing. How do I shoot? Why can't I? Oh my god, Link. Okay, just keep sailing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I need to find the Deku Tree. Can I shoot it now? There we go. Conversation ambience is off. Yeah, you're right. I had to set the tone. It's like having a conversation in like real life, and then there's like this really like annoying like noise or something. And you just have to go, you just have to go check out what's going on. But instead you take a fucking cannon. You just fucking blast them away. Tally ho there, sir! And like light the fuse. It's like a cannonball. I gotta look up where the Deku Tree is. I'm almost like off the map here. I'm almost off the map. Okay. It's on an island. You're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate it. F6? It's on F6 apparently. You sunk my battleship. Okay. A1. That's Ice Ring. Probably there. A game that came out in 2002, the graphics and world are really fire. This is the HD version, but it does look really nice for a GameCube game, either way. I think that is one thing that makes these kinds of games age really nicely, is the art style. But this is technically the Wii U HD version, but even then the Wii U HD version was like 720p. So... But yeah, no, I do agree with you. Even the GameCube graphics for this game look really nice. Yeah. That's one thing that makes quite a few games a little rough to come back to sometimes. Games that were trying to pursue realism in the early 2000s and mid 2010s and just 2010s in general, they're rough, man. It's kind of rough coming back to them sometimes. Especially those eras of games where everything was like brown and gray, you know? Battlefield, Gears of War, stuff like that. Like, if you go, I'm just gonna say it right now, if you look at the original Skyrim on the Xbox 360, dude, that game looks... That looks drab, man. That game just looks drab. Yeah. Yeah, that was one thing that I was talking so much about as well in Skyward Sword. The backgrounds looking like watercolors, or maybe they just were watercolors. Whatever they were awesome. I love those so much. And every Zelda game does have a really unique style. And for some reason, strangely enough, I find N64 games to have aged way better than games that tried to look realistic in the early 2000s and 2010s. Not from a gameplay perspective, because, I mean, it was rough, you know, a little rough around the edges. 3D for the first time and whatever. But, like, Ocarina of Time, for some reason, on the N64, it just looks nice, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. And there's a bit of a sentiment online for Majora's Mask, too, where people prefer the N64 version over the 3DS version. And the 3DS version has a lot of potential quality of life features if you get a mod for it. But the N64 version just has this really like dark atmosphere to it. And I remember seeing a side-by-side comparison video, and the 3DS gameplay, everything looked too bright. Stuff was just too bright, you know, and it was kind of weird to look at because it doesn't really fit the atmosphere of Majora's Mask at all. Like, Majora's Mask is supposed to be a kind of spooky game, right? And the N64 graphics and the atmosphere that they were going, and just the lighting and the colors, it matches that. It's really nice. Twilight Princess too. I think Twilight Princess is sick. I've seen people complain sometimes about Twilight Princess's NPCs. They're like, oh, the faces of the NPCs look weird. And like, okay, well, not everyone should be like a supermodel in a video game. Like, maybe the fact that faces look weird in Twilight Princess is like kind of like a cool and unique thing. In an era where like there's like a lot of video games that just have like really like overly stylized like Hollywood faces. You know? Ocarina of Time 3DS, though, I will say, looks really good. I don't think one is worse than the other. I like both the N64 and the 3DS versions, because the 3DS version, it really looks like they just took everything from the art book of Ocarina of Time and put it into the game. It looks really, really nice, and maybe the bright colors and everything that they were going for fits the theming of Ocarina of Time more than it does Majora's Mask or whatever, but... Yeah, when they lose their artistry, they just fail by comparison. Yeah, I mean, art style is such an important thing. You know, you can play a game and you can be like, oh, something looks off, and you might not be able to tell, and... You know, an artist that does video game art can look at that and be like, oh yeah, well it's because this, this, and that, and then they can, you know, whip it all up and be fine. N64 version really messed with depth perception, triggered my vertigo, which the 3DS version doesn't do, like 3DS one more. Do you use the 3D mode on the 3DS? Also, to be honest, I find platforming and things to just be difficult in 3D games in general. And, you know, Zelda games don't always have a crazy amount of platforming, but just general depth perception can be a little difficult in 3D games. So I do get where you're coming from there, for sure. Personally speaking, I never used the 3DS version, the 3D feature. Ay! What the fuck is this? I'm out of arrows. Oh my god. Yo, we gotta go. I'm out of arrows. Oh, fucking shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Dude, the game is lagging so bad right now. I'm fighting the Kraken from Sea of Thieves. I love the obvious weak spots in Nintendo games. I didn't use it, ended up selling my 3DS and buying a 2DS XL in the end. Oh, yeah, right on. I actually have a new 3DS XL and a 2DS XL. And I bought the 3DS XL because my dad owns a 3DS XL, and I originally owned the 2DS XL. And I was holding it, and I was like, this is so much more comfortable for my hands. And so I went out and I got one on Facebook Marketplace instead. I got the Galaxy 3DS XL, which is like super tacky looking, and I love it. It looks so dumb, and I was like, I have to get that one. Where is this? The Hylian Shield one? Oh, that's so dope. The 2DS designs that they came out with were really, really cool because they have the textured surfaces on them. Where is this like salvage thing? Is it here? Hang on, I gotta find this. I gotta find this. Oh my god. Okay, wait. There we go. Yeah, they have the textures on them and stuff. The Pokeball one looks really cool because apparently you can press the button in the middle. And there's a Creeper one too, and it's textured to make it pixelated. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I got the Galaxy 3DS, but I decided to hold on to the 2DS XL still because they're expensive, man. 3DSs and stuff are so expensive nowadays. It's insane. I sold my PlayStation 5 and pretty much used that money to get the 3DS. Which I know sounds absurd, but every game that I would play on my PlayStation 5 I could already play on my PC anyways. I didn't have a reason to own a PS5. So I just decided to get a 3DS instead. But it's insane how expensive they are, man. It's nuts. And some of them can go for a lot of money. Those Majora's Mask new 3DS versions look super dope. Don't get me wrong. Some of them go for 800 Canadian. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, $800 Canadian, man. It's nuts. But I love my 3DS, though. There's so many good games from that era. Lots of games I haven't played before as well. When the 3DS was around, I was only playing, like, Pokemon and Mario because I was, like, 10 years old, and that was all that existed in my life. And now coming back to it and playing those games again, of course, but also just playing new games has been a lot of fun. Found out at GameStop randomly for like $100 in box. That's sick. That's really cool. I own the blue and the black one. Yeah, but you know, no, those models, those limited time models, man. Oh, they are expensive. Really expensive. With those custom textures on the top and stuff. That's really cool you own one, though. They look really dope. The Dragon Quest one looks nice, too. It's got the little slime, and it's kind of raised on the corner. I do wonder what that means, though, for cases. Like, if you were to get a plastic shell, for example. But I'm sure they exist out there. There's probably someone that's made one before. Or maybe the cases already have the tolerance built in for it. I don't know. The best part you can do, though, is mod them. That's the real magic right there. Hard to find one to properly sit on the corner. Yeah, you'd need some weird molding or something where it would rise up. But I mean, that would apply for like any kind of like 2DS. I mean, if someone, okay, I can look this up now. I like Hylian 2DS XL shell. No, I'm like protective shell. The Hori Dual Flex case. I don't know if Hori sells anything anymore though. Yeah, they're generally pretty durable anyways. Oh shit. Okay, hang on. AliExpress. AliExpress always has this kind of stuff. Just pumping out plastic nonstop. This is interesting. So superior quality protection shell for new 2DS XL, new 2DS LL. Please pay attention to your console model is what it says in the title. And they have the shells for each like variant which came out. So they have a shell for the Dragon Quest one. They have a shell for the Pokemon Pikachu one. They have a shell for the Pokemon Pokeball one. They have a shell for the Animal Crossing one. But I don't see one for the Hylian Shield. Still though, it's really cool that they exist. You can see the indents, like the light warping where they have the actual case. Oh, if you could make one using a 3D printer. That's a good question too. But what kind of material does a 3D printer use? Because I would be afraid of it like scratching the like surface of it. Because I mean, I don't know what the surface of the limited edition ones are, but I imagine that the plastic that they're using wouldn't scratch it. Can you get clear plastic for 3D printing? Is that a thing? That has to be a thing, right? Surely. How do they make clear plastic? how do they do that? How are things in the world? As you can see, I'm slowly growing older and feebler. It seems only my wisdom is full of vigor lately. But that is just the way of life, child, and not cause for sadness. If there's anything you wish to know, just ask. I will aid you as I may. What is it you wish to know? Tell me about the Koroks. The forest Koroks? Well, I need to... There's someone here that plays an instrument, isn't there? I thought there was. I'm pretty sure there's someone here that plays an instrument. I'm almost certain there is. I gotta find out where he is, though. It would scratch the cover you're trying to protect. Yeah. A Korok using a 3D printer? That's so dope. My university has 3D printers too, and I've always been interested in like what the prices are. Because one of the coolest things I've seen for people that do 3D printers is like when they do tabletop games and stuff. Like they print out like models and stuff that people post. And I don't know the kind of like plastic that they're using. Or do they call it filament? Is that what they call it? I don't know. I don't even know what the name of it is. I don't know what kind of material they use. So I don't know if you'd be able to paint on it or not. But I've seen like you can download the STL files online and then print it from there, which is cool. Because I have a couple of games that I'd actually like to like 3D print stuff for. You know, that'd be nice. Oh no! Why is it controlled this way? Oh my god, where are the Koroks, dude? Where are the Koroks? Okay, I might actually need to ask the Deku Tree about the Koroks here. I don't know where they are, and I'm pretty sure one of them is the Sage or something like that. Yeah. I don't know how expensive they are, but they're probably a little too much for me. More microplastics. Right? I've seen people that have used them to print like replacement parts for stuff, which I think is probably the coolest thing. But to be honest, like I'm not gonna be one. Well, okay, I'm gonna judge a little bit. I won't lie. When like people just print like a bunch of like random little things that they fiddle around with for 10 minutes and then just drop immediately. It's like, come on. Do you have something in your fridge that you might need to fix? Maybe, I don't know. Like, but there's so many cool things that you could actually use with it. I guess I can ask about the Koroks. No, I don't need to know about the forest water. "3D bioprinting. Collagen as the ink." Oh, that's cool. How long would they actually last though? Because as far as I know, isn't there quite a few things that can claim that they're biodegradable, but then in reality it's like after like a good few years? Or Makar, I do need to know about Makar. Wait, what? Trying to print like organs? Oh, damn. That's cool, actually. Maybe if I play this for the Deku Tree. I'm gonna see if I can remember this now. Why do I even bother? 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 Up, up, down, right, left, right. Okay. This is why I can't play fighting games. What? How did I do it wrong? The Deku Tree did not like our song. It won't do anything? Okay, so this guy is telling me contacting Makar would be useless. Is that right? Tell me about the Koroks. The forest Koroks. Yep. Makar. He's hiding somewhere preparing a song for next year's ceremony. He never allows himself to be seen. It'd be useless to look for him. What? Is that not who I'm supposed to go to? Okay, hang on a minute. I can't play fighting games for these kinds of reasons. Like not remembering like the song there is a really bad problem. Yeah, there's probably something I need to do before. Like in Pokemon games where, oh, this area is blocked off for construction and we will only be done when you beat this member of the gym here. And then and then it'll be open for construction. Yeah, and then you can pass. Yeah. And then you're good. All right. The hint that will help us find the new sage can be found in the shape of the instrument on the rock door. So, but it is Makar, isn't it? Oh. What's on the rock door? On the rock door, I'm pretty sure was Makar's instrument. Like it's like a cello violin thing. That's what was on the rock door, I'm pretty sure. Let me how do I fast travel again in this game? What's the fast travel song? Oh my god. Hang on, I'll Right, yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's the cello that Makar had. I think that's what it is. I remember at the end, the Deku Tree was singing for the festival, and then all the little Deku Korok dudes just flew down and were like Fortnite festival song, and they started singing and everything, and Makar had like a little instrument and everything. I think it was Makar. It might not be Makar. Oh Jesus, if it's not Makar. Oh, this is all gone awry. Oh no. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. I hope it is. Oh my god. We'll see now. Yeah, no, Ganondorf would win. I think that would have been established probably 3.5 streams ago. Yeah, no, definitely, 100%. I'm eventually gonna be streaming Outer Wilds. I just want, for anyone that's watching now or might be watching in the future, you might be giggling at that statement. I will eventually be playing Outer Wilds. That is going to be a shit show. The whole game is a puzzle. I won't get anything done. I won't get a single thing done in that game. I might be there forever. I might actually be there forever. I want to play the game. It looks really interesting, despite the circumstances, I'll say. The circumstances, asterisk, next to it. We'll see how it turns out. It looks really cool, though. Alright. Let me see now. I'm fairly certain it was the instrument that Makar was playing. Yeah, yeah. It's even like green and everything, you know? Green for the forest and stuff. I think. I don't know. So, I'm fairly certain it's Makar. Oh boy. Hang on a minute. Yeah, okay. Oh. I need to be in my boat. Holy shit. Was that a bomb? Oh. We're under attack! Holy shit. Go, go, go. Okay. So... Why are none of these, like, documented? This was the great... No, this was the Great Deku Tree. I think. Oh, maybe I should feed one of the fish. That might be a good idea. They're usually like cheat codes in this game. They'll tell you everything you need to know. Is there a fish around here? Oh, I don't see a fish. Oh, wait. I thought I saw a splash. Oh, there is a fish. Do I have bait? I don't. Oh no. Okay, hang on a minute. Beetle's parked here. Surely he's got to have something going on, right? If you ask the fish, I think they can guide you in the right direction. Oh, is that bait? Oh! Yes, all-purpose bait. Thank you. No problem, man. Actually, I'm gonna grab a bit more because I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. What is that like fucked up pear there? They look like those things from Animal Crossing. The... Oh my god, what's the name of them? It's like those weird things from Animal Crossing. What are the names of those? The Lloyds. They look like the Lloyds from Animal Crossing. It lets you take control of seagulls. That is weird, dude. Bye. Hey, you want to eat this pear that has the soul removed from it? Yeah, it lets you control seagulls, dude. Go on, take a bite, man. Have some. Where's that fish? There he is. This game would be a lot more convenient if Link just had a motor on the back of this boat instead of needing to change the wind all the time. There's gotta be a mod for that somewhere. A mod that just turns it into a motorboat instead. Oh, that'd be funny. Okay, so if I throw some bait out... Here we go, okay. What do you have to say? I do want the chart, of course, but you've got to have more, right? Yeah! A wee bit north of here on Bomb Island, seen a merchant of incredible girth with a monstrous pack on his back. That's all the info you have to offer? What? What kind of info is that? Like, what kind of description is that for someone? That is a weird description. That's not what I'm looking for at all, dude. It does look familiar to me. The instrument does look familiar to me, but the problem is the little Korok guy has just left. He's gone. I don't know where to find him. Okay, you know what? Screw it, man. I'm just gonna go to the other place. I'll save the wind thing for whatever. Let's just go to the other temple. I'll just go there. Whatever, man. Whatever. I don't even fucking know anymore. I think it's this way. Oh, who cares anymore? Alright. I'll check out this other area. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be the Earth Temple, I think the boat guy said. We shall see. Oh man, it's insane. This game has been very, vague in the help that it gives. And when it decides to give help, too. Last time I streamed this, I spent probably an hour and a half looking for where I needed to go. Only to remember, that if you feed the fish, they can just apparently tell you everything that you need to do. So I fed the fish, and then I went to go get the ice boots, the iron boots from that island, like right underneath the boat, like right now, or above the boat horns, that ice island. I got the iron boots, and then I went somewhere else, and then I got a bunch of other things, like frost arrows, ice arrows, or whatever. Went somewhere else, walked through to the island, broke that, and now I'm here today, trying to figure out where I go. I go to the island where the Deku Tree is with all the Koroks, and I feed the fish that's there, and then I feed the fish expecting the fish to give me a hint as to where the Korok might be, and the fish doesn't tell me a damn thing about where this Korok is. So I feel like I feel like my expectations are a little all over the place right now, because I have no idea what is supposed to help me and what, like, is. Yep. There's, like, he could be hiding somewhere, but at the same time, the Deku Tree also said it was useless to look for him. And even the whatchamacallit, even the useless was highlighted in orange text, which usually means something, I think. I'm pretty sure that means something. So I'm just gonna try my luck with this other spot. Hopefully. Hopefully we get something. Anything to progress. If I ever make like a super cut edit of this, I think I might just do like a 2 times speed. Not even that. I'd probably do like a 4 times speed. No, scratch that. 8 times speed segment of me spending an hour trying to figure out where to go. Oh man, okay. Sailing the seas in confusion. Yeah. But we're sailing nonetheless. Sailing nonetheless. We will get there eventually. Thank fuck this game doesn't have a timer, man. Imagine that. Imagine if there was an actual timer on Ganon destroying the world. In the top right corner of something. Gives you 3 real days, like real-time days. You have 3 days to figure it out. Alright, what's going on here now? What do we do? What do we do? Pick up. The power you have now, you can neither lift nor destroy that stone. And yet somewhere on the sea, the power to do so lies waiting for one to find it. Steroids? I can't lift that on my own. A timer would be kind of crazy. In Majora's Mask, the timer isn't even that bad. Because at least the timer doesn't reset everything. I don't think a timer resets your progress in Majora's Mask, right? If you go through a dungeon and then you need to use the Song of Time to go backwards, I don't think it resets everything you did in the dungeon. At least from what I remember, it doesn't. Okay, Mr. Fish. Alright. Yeah. Give me the sea chart. Whatever. Headstone Island. I do want to get into the cave. North 4 squares, east 3 squares to Fire Mountain. You'll find an item that gives you the strength to easily lift anything, no matter how heavy it is. 4 squares north, east 3 squares. Okay. 4 north, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 east, 1, 2, 3. I need to go there. Okay. So the closest I could go to Dragon Roost Island. Alright. Now, if it's anything like the other items I needed to get, I'll probably need to get something else before I actually go to this volcano. Because when I went to the ice island, I needed the fire arrows. So it's probably that right there. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it's gonna be this. So yeah. Alright. Nice. Oh. I hope Beetle spawns here. I think I know what I need. Yeah, I have the ice arrows already. I probably just need to shoot it with the ice arrows. Uh-huh. Oh, damn. Okay, Beetle? Are you here, Beetle? I don't know if I can even buy arrows from Beetle. Is that Beetle? Oh, that's not Beetle. That is anything but Beetle. I'm gonna fight this guy, actually. I've never done one of this before. Do you get anything from this? Other than just like playing War Thunder? Like, what is this? What does this do? This video was sponsored. This live stream was sponsored by War Thunder. Holy fuck! I can't make a shot to save my life. Oh. Oh, you get a rupee. Okay. Damn it. I gotta go back and oh, okay. I gotta buy arrows from Beetle, if he even sells arrows. Does Beetle sell arrows? Where do I get arrows? Shit. Is there a song to just summon arrows? The arrow song. The aria of arrows. Is that a thing? I'm pretty sure I gotta shoot it with an ice arrow. Okay. Beetle, I swear to God, if you don't have ice arrows, you ruined the whole stream. Stream is ruined, and it's all your fault, Beetle, if you don't have ice arrows. Alright. Please tell me you have arrows, dude. Stop the boat! Please. Can I get up? Why can't I get up? Link! What are you doing? Hello? What is happening? Okay. I hate your guts, Beetle. I gotta figure out where to get arrows. Oh, brother. Windfall? Maybe? Sure, there's a good chance of arrows being on Windfall Island, right? That seems plausible. Imagine being Beetle in that moment. The guy stops your boat. Just quickly runs onto your boat. Runs up to you. I hate your guts. Sprints out. Takes a fucking cyclone and just flies off into the sky. What the hell was that guy's problem, man? What was his deal? Oh, man. Alright. There's gotta be some place on Windfall Island that sells arrows, right? I can't be the only one in the whole ocean that owns a bow. Do you sell anything? Oh, okay. Dude, where the hell do you get arrows in the Zelda games? This has never been a problem for me before in a Zelda game. I've never usually needed to worry about getting a certain disposable item. But I wasted all of them on the Kraken from Sea of Thieves, so now I don't know where to get them. Arrows. Anything in here? Okay. I just walked into a dispute. Uh-huh. Deforest the entire island, maybe some arrows will pop out. Oh! Oh! Yeah, wait. That's like the universal thing in every Zelda game. Just break a shit ton of pots. You're right! What am I thinking? Just break everything. Oh my god, I actually... That is like the #1 rule in any Zelda game, is just break shit. Fuck, you're right. Okay, yeah. Okay, I gotta find like grass or something, don't I? I don't care. I don't see much of that around here, though. This is a very well-kept place. whoever manages like mowing the grass here is doing an excellent job, because I don't see anything I can actually cut. Huh. Where to then? Where to? Maybe the Deku Island? I'll try that. Let's try that. Oh, wait a minute. I was gonna say outset? I'm gonna try outset. I have like a feeling. I have a suspicion. Maybe outset is what I need right now. Alright, let's see. There's a bunch of grass and everything around here, right? It's gotta be it. Oh, maybe Beetle likes to peddle arrows in this area. Maybe some of the top arrow customers are here. Surely he has arrows now. Oh, okay. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Alright, yeah. Alright, yeah, sure. Whatever. Alright, yeah. You ruined it. You ruined it, Beetle. Okay. So far, it's not looking good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe these pots here? No. Okay. Seem to have run into an issue. There's not a single arrow on Outset Island. I have a hard time believing this, to tell you the truth. Come on. Where did I even get arrows in the first place? Oh, there was a bomb. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. That's close, that's close. Almost, almost. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Stuff for the gliding leaf. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I could try... I could try the temple where I got the bow and arrow, maybe? Yeah, I'll try that. I'll try that. Surely there's like something, you know? Right? Okay. If it's the spot where you got the bow, then I'm positive like you'll get arrows there somewhere. I'll find something. Can I still go into the temple? Can I still do that? I didn't even think of whether or not I could. Ah, yeah, that looks wide open, sure. That's fine, it's fine. Perfect. I'll just run in and smash a pot somewhere and then grab some arrows and I'm good. Yeah, I know I can't defeat Ganon. I just need to get arrows. I feel like Beetle is supposed to have arrows. Maybe you're missing a side quest or something before you open his other inventory. Oh. I didn't know that was a thing. If it is a thing, I'm very surprised. It could be the case. I thought Beetle's inventory just cycled in and out though. I was under the impression that Beetle, his stock would just change. Oh man, I just need some arrows. This is gonna be so confusing for someone who is like, who might have just been like tuned in for the first time. I'm in this temple and yet I already have the ice and the fire arrows. Oh man, it's like, dude, what the hell? How did this guy get the fire and ice arrows before he beat the temple? Just Link doing his best, you know? We'll get there eventually. Maybe there's something in here. Yeah, he's like 11, you know? Cut him some slack. It's a lot of responsibility to basically tell a kid, hey, you need to save the world. I hate these things. Go away. Okay, I am starting to think that there are no arrows in this area. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What am I? Okay. I'm consulting my magical orb from, oh, okay. I love looking up stuff for these kinds of games because the like the posts that show up are on forums from like 17 years ago, dude. Arrows, The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Where can I get more? I'm going to Ice Mountain. I need them. Beetle doesn't have them. Please help. Beetle does sell arrows. What he sells is different at each location. Try Beetle Shop at Windfall, Greatfish Isle, or Tower of the Gods. Thank you. So Beetle's stock depends on the location and not the day. Thank you, internet forum from 17 years ago. Greatly appreciate it. Awesome. Okay. Yes, I know I can't defeat Ganon until me. Yeah, I know. Hurry. Yeah, I got it. I got it. This boat is just stressing all the time. It's insane. Chill. Alright. Beetle. You better have arrows now. It makes sense for the Tower of the Gods to have it. It's where you get the bow, right? Ah, Beetle, my man. How you doing? Yeah, I'd like to get those over there, please. I'm like pointing. Like, oh yeah, I'll get those up there. I'll get those up there. Are those the freshest ones you got? You just made them today, did you? Nice, man. Nice. You see, that's what I like about you, man. You make it all. It's all in house. It's not those cheap ones that get imported from the Palace of Twilight or something. That's what I like about you, Beetle. Yeah, I need to apologize to him. I awkwardly skirt around the actual like conversation about that instead, though. Okay, so it was down here, 4 up, 3 to the east, I think. Yeah, I can see it in the distance there. Okay. Oh man. All this Googling of Wind Waker forms from 17 years ago is really eating into my brain power today. Holy shit. It's been an hour and a half and I haven't even gotten to a dungeon yet. This is fucked up. Now, I shoot this with the ice arrow, and it's probably going to freeze over and give me a timer like the Ice Mountain spot did. Alright! Here we are. I bet I just have to shoot the, like, top of it there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Wait, where did the rest of the magma go? All of it, like, disappeared. That's crazy. Ow. Where's the bird? Okay, whatever. Link, you gotta climb a little faster because in less than 4.5 minutes you are going to be submerged in magma and it's really gonna hurt. Childhood fear is gonna come true. I was always afraid of like quicksand and volcanoes. And I live in a fucking maritime province in Canada, so I don't know where those fears really came from, to be honest. What the what? 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 Link, why did you do that? That was not at all what I was aiming, like, oh my god, kill this bird. Where's the bird? Let him spin eternally. Oh my god, is he back? I'm not even gonna bother. I gotta go. You know. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. I can't believe I'm actually fucking this up. Just climb the fucking mountain. Come on. It's right there. Just... Yep. No. Like, yep, yep, yep. You got it, you got it. Oh, I'm just jumping right into it? This doesn't seem safe. Oh, wow. Okay. Run! Run! I don't have much time. Run! 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 Oh, shit. Do I need to kill these guys? Oh, fuck. Hurry! That's gotta be it, right? Nice. So what do I get from this then? Is it the gloves or something? The power glove? Like from the NES? What do you get again? I don't know what the name of this is. Oh, the power bracelets. Okay, nice. So... Holy shit! Ugh. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Nice. Now I can go back to the temple. Dude, that bird is so annoying. Earth Temple, Is that the Earth Temple? Yes, it is. It's got the marker around it. Alright. I'm getting somewhere now. I'm getting somewhere. If Medley isn't the other sage, after I discover this song, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. I might actually just have to like... I might just have to hand the controller off to my dad or something. Like, the problem is, I am the big brother in my family. I don't have an older sibling to hand the controller to. So, like, what am I gonna do? I can't beat this level. I used to do that a lot when I was younger. I just, like, couldn't, like, Mario 64 DS. Or just Mario 60, like, Mario on the DS or whatever. I could never beat a certain level, so I'd just like pass off to my aunt or my uncle or like my dad or my mom or whatever. And they had never played a Mario game like in their life pretty much. But I just assumed it's like, oh well, they got it figured out. They know what to do. There's so many rupees as well. Is that a heart piece up there? What? How do you get up there? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That fucked up pear. Yes. It's like the... Oh... It's like the scarab from, Skyward Sword. Oh, hell yeah. This is like the smartest thing I've done in a week. Grab this as well while they're at it. Nice. Very nice. It's kind of nice playing as a bird. This would be a cool mod if you could play through the whole game as a bird. Alright, alright. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, cool. Now, another song. Were there arrows on this island the whole time? Oh my god, I think there was. Alright. Well, what's this? This is the thing that Medley's playing. Okay. Down, down, middle, right, left, middle. Nice. I think Medley's playing this instrument. I hope. Earth God's lyric. Wicked. Is that a Zora? Oh shit. Dude, I haven't seen like any of these guys in this game. Laruto? Okay, hello. Where is Basuke? Zora Sage. For an age, I offered my prayers here in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would ever remain within the Master Sword. And yet, unfortunately, due to Ganondorf's evil designs, the Master Sword you hold has lost its power. After his defeat at the hands of the Hero of Time, Ganondorf was sealed away, but not for all time. He was revived, and he returned to Hyrule in a red wrath. He attacked this temple and stole my soul, knowing that he had to remove the power contained in that enchanted blade. In order to return the power to repel evil to your sword, you must find another to take my stead in this temple, and ask the gods for their assistance. You must find the one who carries my bloodline, the one who can hold this sacred instrument. Nothing can stop the flow of time or the passing of generations, but the fate carried within my bloodline endures the ravages of all the years it survives. Wait, so... yeah, the song will open the eyes of the sage. I thought Medley was a bird, though. So... is that Medley's, like... it's a huge lore thing. I was gonna ask, like, where are the Zoras in this game? The whole game is ocean, and there's no Zoras anywhere. And then apparently, the Zora... oh, they evolved? That is such a shit evolution, I'm sorry. They literally lived in the water, and all of Hyrule gets flooded. They literally lived in the fucking water, and then they just decided to, like, the waters are like enchanted. Oh, they probably don't like salt water. Maybe this is like Nintendo's... maybe this is Nintendo's way of, like, expressing their grievances for the first, like, land animals or something. Wind Waker is just a metaphor for the Cambrian explosion. That is pretty interesting, though. Yeah. No Zora, because they evolved. Tell you the truth, I don't know if I'd rather live in the ocean or on the land. I feel like the land has more variety than the ocean. The ocean's really big, though. Lots of real estate. No, I'd rather live on land. There's more variety on land, you know? Like, there's a bunch of different, like, places and stuff. But the ocean, like, has ecosystems, of course. Big surprise. But I don't know if they're as varied as the land. Also, you can't go to McDonald's at like 3 in the morning on land either. Or you can't go to McDonald's at like 3 in the morning in the ocean, you know? But like on land you can do that. I think that's 1 point for land. Just saying. Hyrule Historia book? Oh. Well, I think I'm gonna be doing a quest thing with Medley here, so let's just see, like, maybe they will talk about it a little bit. What song shall we perform? Great question. Let me just take a look at my songbook here. Ah, I found it. Yes, this one's a classic, yes. Composed this one myself. There we go. We just learned this. I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest. That happened like ages ago. What a mysterious song. It sounds so familiar. It's almost as if something I've forgotten is trying to be remembered. Yeah, I have a same experience like that, Medley. Okay, I don't pass out though. Yeah, no, I don't have any of these experiences. I tend to forget though, but I don't know what's going on here. Hello, Medley. It is me, your fucked up fish ancestor. This sounds so familiar. Is this not the town square theme in Ocarina of Time? Like dun da 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 da. Like I think it is. I want to pause the cutscene so I can check. Okay. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it is. Hang on. Oh, it's not. Shit! Oh, I was so far off. It's from something. I swear to God. I'm gonna find it. I know it's from something, dude. I swear to God. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. Hang on, maybe it's like... No. No. Oh, fucking... Oh, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, whatever. Cool song, dude. Yeah. Thanks to I've been awakened to knowledge that I'm the sage of the Earth Temple. It's actually something that I can do to help this world. It's incredible. I bet my teacher knew all about this. Please, you must take me to the Earth Temple. You must hurry and wake the power to repel evil that sleeps within the Master Sword. Let's go now quickly and quietly. Oh, Komali, I just want him to remember me as a simple attendant. I swear to God, I heard that song from somewhere before. Earth God's lyric. Original. There has to be like... Oh. The Earth God's lyric is the first part of the Wind Waker introduction theme. Okay. I knew it was from somewhere at least. I mean, you know. Fuck, dude. Okay, whatever. I thought I had like some like crazy knowledge going on there. Fulfill our destiny. Link is like, oh yeah, hang on, like snapping his fingers, like, oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. I know. Yeah, it's just from the title screen. I mean, at least I like had the right idea about it being from somewhere, but just not just the wrong game, you know? Just the wrong game. That's all. Jesus, man. I just gotta go, like... Wait. Yeah. Whoops. All right. That Animal Crossing update looks like a lot of fun, too. I don't know if anyone here has been looking at it lately, but it looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Been kind of tempted to pick the game back up again. When I first started streaming on the channel, no, not a year ago. Definitely not a year ago. Maybe 7 or 8 months ago. I did a little bit of Animal Crossing. Not for too long. But I think that'd be fun. I've always said that I'm not really the biggest fan of streaming open-ended games. You know? I do like games that have definitive beginnings and endings to them. But I think I can make an exception for Animal Crossing. I'm not sure. The update does look cool, though. I won't lie. It's crazy to see that it even got an update in the first place, to be honest. Medley, listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The temple ahead is the nest of an evil creature, the same creature that stole the life of your predecessor, the sage. It is a dark and frightening place. That is why, if you do nothing else, then at least do this. Oh no, is it like a... Oh. Comes near and forces you to call you, then be silent, follow closely behind him. Oh god. It's like an NPC following thing. No. Okay. I'm sure it's not that bad. I was really surprised though to see that Animal Crossing got another update. I'm pretty sure the last update they released, they were like, "This is the final one, guys. This is nothing else after this." But then, no, yeah, no, they just did another one. I mean, a Switch 2 update, I thought was all they were gonna do, but no, they went all the way. It's even more stuff. Right. I do imagine they're pretty happy. Yeah. I think one complaint a lot of Animal Crossing fans had though was that the game didn't really have that many features compared to the other games. Like apparently a New Leaf has a lot more going on. I don't know if they fixed it with this update because I don't know everything about the update. But yeah, that was a complaint that they had, was that the game just didn't really have as much features. And I think now, you know, looking back at it, people have a little bit more of a critical lens on the game now. You know, a lot of people say like, oh, it was only popular because everyone was home and COVID and stuff, and that's why it took off when it did. Just released in the same time when lockdown procedures were happening pretty much everywhere. Which, like, I mean, I can understand. I think today, if it came out and it didn't have as many features as the games like New Leaf or Wild World or something, I think it'd get a lot of scrutiny for that. So hopefully they fix that in this update. For the people that did have an issue with it. I personally didn't have an issue with it because I never knew what was missing and what was new, because it was my first Animal Crossing game that I actually ever played. I was like one of the millions of other people that actually played the game and bought it when it came out, you know. I remember that, are you coming with me? What the fuck? I remember, getting that game as well. It was a really strange time, like, going to Walmart and, like, just, like, having to wear, like, the masks for the first time. And it felt really strange, like, put it on. And, like, going to, like, Walmart and then, like, buying the game, and it was just a weird feeling, you know? It was just a weird time. Recent releases are very disappointing. Legends ZA is a huge letdown for me. Yeah, Legends ZA, man, I don't know what the hell is going on with Game Freak, dude, but I'm not impressed in the slightest with any of the games that have been out recently. I'm gonna be critical, man. Like, Game Freak is a large-ass company that's been making Pokemon for, like, decades now. And Legends ZA is apparently the big new Legends game. It's like, man, oh man. You know? Legends Arceus was good for, like... It's funny because Legends Arceus is good for Game Freak standards. You know? Anything else that would have... If that came out from any other company... I'm not very confident, but I think I should try to fly. Okay. Yeah, the game does not look like it has a lot of variety at all. Yeah. Legends ZA had the different... Or sorry, Legends Arceus had the different locations and everything. It was really cool looking. And you just don't see that in ZA. And like... there's so many games out there that do city settings like really nicely that actually have variety. Pretty much every Yakuza game ever. That's like their whole shtick. Is like it always takes place in a city. And like every time there's always like new things going on. The city like feels lively and you know, like I don't know, man. It's wild. It's either they're not given the development time or they just don't care because people buy it anyways, right? And I feel really bad for the people that bought it because like you look at like Legends Arceus and like Legends Arceus was a step in the right direction and people were really hopeful about that game. And then they announced Legends ZA and it's like, "Oh yeah, let me go get that." And then everyone goes to buy it and like they fucking pulled the wool over everyone's eyes because the game is like such a downgrade and they just lied to everyone. It's like how the hell does this work? All of ZA could have been a side quest. Oh man. And not only that, but like also just announcing DLC before the fucking game even came out is just insane to me, dude. Like obviously they're gonna have DLC lined up, but it just feels like a courtesy thing. I don't know how to describe it, but just tap A to keep me airborne. I am tapping A. What? How does this work? What? Do I have to hold her as I'm jumping? What? Tap A to keep me airborne. Okay, so that doesn't keep you airborne. You fall. I'm so confused. So I gave her a concussion. Yeah, I did. I'm not qualified to have like a bird person on my head. Tap A to keep me airborne. What do you mean? Like if I throw you, you don't stay airborne. What? Okay. I'll fly where you tell me to. Just tap A to keep me airborne. Whenever you're ready, just use the Wind Waker to guide me? Like, guide you where? How do I guide you? Why is this so vague? What? Just use the Wind Waker to guide me. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the other post, right? Like, I'm assuming she needs to go to the other post, and then I need to go to the other post. And then tap A to keep me airborne. She doesn't say airborne at all, though. So I don't... Yeah, let me try, like, tapping A, like, rapidly or something. Like... What is going on? The command melody? That's what they mean by using the Wind Waker is the command melody? I don't know what that one is, I forgot. I thought that was just for like the statues. Really? So, this one? Oh my god, alright. I thought that was for the statues. I wouldn't have guessed that the command melody would be for, like, people. Or bird people. I thought it was just for, like, you know, the robots that it was for. Yeah, I need Link too. That's kind of weird. Use your Wind Waker to control me. But no, it's not the actual song that you just learned. It actually is like the command melody that you used in the fucking temple to control those robots. Okay. Sure. There we go. That took an embarrassing amount of time. Cool. Is she gonna follow me? Oh. Okay. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, I must have to use the command melody. Oh, I think, okay, I think they're like shadow things or whatever. Oh, yeah. Nice. There we go. Bonk. Hell yeah. Now, there is a chest. It's got like a weird shimmer to it. That's a cool effect. I'm guessing it's like an item we get here. Whatever that would be. So do I need to... Use this every time to move her? Okay. Wait, what? She's back here? I thought she was up on the pillar. Okay. Can you do anything about this chest, Medley? Do you know something about this? No? Okay. That's fine. That's fine, yeah, whatever. Whoa, what is that? Dude, that thing looks nuts. Oh! Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, you can actually, like... Nice. Oh, shit, wait a minute. Dude, there's another chest like this on Windfall Island. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, wait. There's another chest on Windfall Island that has, like, the exact same, like, invisible, like, pattern. Oh, shit. I hope I can... Wait, I hope I can keep Medley with me until I don't need her. I hope I can keep Medley with me so that I can actually, like, use that. Or maybe I get to use the instrument? I don't know. Can I kill her? Just, like, take the instrument for myself, maybe? Whoa. Oh. I can't, I don't feel like I can step down into that. Okay. Nope. They got this whole dungeon hotboxed. Would the light do anything? Ah. So she's gonna hold it there, right? Yes. There we go. Okay. Target both eyes. Do I have something that would reflect that, though? The hammer wouldn't reflect it. I don't know if there would be a way to target both eyes, is the problem. Oh, wait, yeah, wait a minute. No, not the shield, yeah. I think the shield's made of wood or something. Okay. I'll just keep going then. Oh, well, hang on a minute. Oh my god, Medley, I'm so sorry. Jesus. I almost threw her in there. Let me see if there's anything else around. And there's some pots and stuff around, but... That hammer spot. Yeah, there would be... Well, could it reflect off a link somehow? Nah. Maybe there's an item. Maybe there's an item. I'm betting there is. It seems to be the shtick of this dungeon. I think there was a similar thing in the desert temple in Tears of the Kingdom, wasn't there? I'm not sure, to be honest. This is giving me very like Desert Temple Arbiter's Grounds vibes. A mirror? Yeah. I'm calling it right now. There's re-deads in this place, isn't there? There's 100% re-deads. They have like fucking sarcophaguses. There is 110% re-deads in this dungeon. I'm calling it right now. Alright, wait a minute. Ah. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't take much time to do it, but I am a little annoyed at the fact that you need to play this song every time. Because it seems like it's a pretty integral part of this whole dungeon, so you need to, like, constantly be playing the song to control the medley. Very, again, like, very minor complaint, obviously. Oh. Oh, shit! What the fuck is going on? Is this? I don't think it's supposed to happen. Dude, what the hell? You're doing a great job, Medley. Okay. It was weird. I like that it plays the like the tune, like the da-da-da-da-da-da, as if you really did something there, you know? Real big secret you just discovered there. Oh man. Why do you have to always go back here? Also, I will say, the Guardians are way scarier than the Gloom Hands in Tears of the Kingdom. And I'm very disappointed to see that the Guardians are just like completely gone now. And I think it would have been really cool if they remixed the Guardians to have more like Gloom stuff incorporated in them. Oh, she can't open doors? Really? Kidding me? Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, the Gloom Hands were pretty scary at first. They show up very suddenly. The Guardians gave you a general sense of like unease, you know? You'd be in like a ruined area somewhere and you wouldn't really tell whether or not that one was actually going to wake up or not. And it was like, oh fuck, it did. But the Gloom Hands also, like, they'd just show up. Be like, hey, what's up, man? It was pretty scary. And not only that, but to their credit, after you killed the Gloom Hands and you're like, oh, thank God it's finally over, and then Phantom Ganon shows up. It's like, oh shit. That was pretty scary too, I won't lie. Okay, I think I need to use an arrow here. Oh. Nice. The frocks? They were in the depths, right? The things that would inhale a bunch. Oh, that's funny actually, yeah. They're kind of scary. Oh god, yeah. I thought the depths was kind of cool, but I was a little disappointed to see that like it didn't really have that much going on in it. But at first I thought it was really cool because it was a part of the game that they just didn't advertise at all. And then it was like a little reveal, like, hey, yeah, there's a whole underground area. And it did have that temple, in there, to its credit, but I kind of wish there was a little more going on, you know? It also had the fire temple in there, too. Yeah, the depths were interesting because wasn't it like implying that there was a civilization that lived down there at some point or something? I mean, there was a bunch of buildings and ancient shit, you know? Like a lot of crazy stuff that was going on, so how do I get up here? Do I have to throw medley, I wonder? They do elaborate in Age of Imprisonment, apparently. Oh, okay. Interesting. Flying isn't gonna work, is it? Maybe I just gotta fly like as her? Can Medley push things? If she can't open a door, I don't know if I'd... Snap out of it, snap out of it. We gotta go, we gotta go. Okay. What am I doing here? So... And then... over here... Okay, now what? Can you push this? No. Do I have to, burn the other banners? I can't even aim for them. There is a symbol on it. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have to like... Is there a symbol on it? Yeah, it projects like a little symbol, like a harp. Can you... Does that fit? I don't think so. Okay, wait a minute. I can shoot the other banners, right? Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, really? That's it? Um... Yeah, okay, I don't know what I was thinking there. Am I missing something? Okay. Let me go back out here again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can open the door there. Yeah. If I could bring something heavy, yeah, that's true. But the problem is, I don't think there's anything else in the area that I can put there, right? Oh. Yes, there is. Hang on a minute. Okay, I see, I see. Oh, fuck. Where's the... Wasn't there another one that dropped? I got it now. I'm actually a little surprised that this is what you have to do, to be honest. I don't think I've ever seen an enemy, like, interaction, I'll call it, with something like this before. This is interesting. Nice, okay. That is really unique, yeah. Especially considering... Oh wait, do they respawn? No, I don't think they do. I'm pretty sure what happened was I just killed all of them. Like, just assuming that I wouldn't need to do anything with them. And then they didn't respawn after that. But, we got it now anyways. That's good. Yeah. It's interesting. It's very unique. Oh shit, another one of these. Oh! That was cool. Okay. Statues. Can't move. I can move this one. I guess the other one's too heavy. I thought I got those power bracelets, dude. What gives? Alright. Now there's things like on the wall here. I think if medley guides our beam, it'll do something, right? What do we got? What do we got? Ooh. They got the bubbling cauldron. I don't know what you do with these. I don't think I've ever used them. Yeah, I've never used these. I didn't know you could do that. Can I throw a bomb in it? Okay. You jump into it and Link does a cool flip. Nice. Sick moves, dude. Sick moves. There we go. Fly! Oh. Yes, sir. There we go. Oh, yeah. Classic fairy in a bottle. They don't look too happy about it. Alright, nice. There we go. I think that's the first one of the game right there. Child in a bottle. Apparently they're fine with this in the ocean. Oh my god. Is that a Poe? I said whoever threw that, your mom's a Poe. Oh, what are you doing? My controls are inverted and Link's... Oh, okay. Do I have to use the light? Oh, I do. Okay. It is kind of crazy how young Link is, given that he's just tasked with doing all of this. You know? Get him! Nice. Oh. I didn't realize that was actually what I needed to unlock the thing. This has the symbol on it. So... Oh, there we go. It's kind of hard to see though. Ganondorf is just mad, to be honest, that he's getting beaten by a child over and over again. I'd be kind of pissed off too. Your plans for world domination are just destroyed because a fucking 11-year-old kid with a sword and the instrument flavor of the month just decides to pull up on you and destroy you. That's kind of crazy. I'd be a little mad as well, you know? Yeah, if you want to go a little further back, Demise Incarnate got killed by a kid. Well, isn't Link around 17 or something in that game? Still though. It's still one guy. It doesn't even matter how old you'd have to be. It's crazy. Demise Incarnate just got killed by one guy. And that was it. Like, damn. It's wild. Nintendo could do the craziest thing ever. Where they have a game that, like, starts out... They tease a game that starts out with a trailer of, like, a guy in an office building. And he's wearing, like, kind of green clothes, a little bit with, like, brown shoes or whatever. It's like a little subtle hint. And then he gets chosen as the hero of time, but he's just like an office worker. There's like your fucking Zelda game. I knew there was gonna be redeads, dude. Do they do the scream thing? They don't really look that scary. They just stand there, really? I didn't know for the longest time, but in whatchamacallit? In Ocarina of Time, if you play the Sun Song, it'll just stun like all of the Redeads in the town square, or just like anywhere for that matter. I had no idea. It'll stun all of them, and you can just wail on them. Okay, wait a minute. There's still one that hasn't been broken yet. Oh. Nice. Oh my god, it looks really dark in here. Oh. Oh, it's not dark anymore. Okay. Oh shit. It's a fucking Dark Souls enemy. 300 rupees? What's the most valuable rupee in this game? In the Wilds era, yeah. So what, I wonder, what's the most valuable in this one? Do I just have to fight this guy? What the fuck? This is weird. Oh, okay, there's more of them. This reminds me of Arbiter's Grounds, even though it doesn't really have anything to do with it. The aesthetic is like kind of there, but I do think Arbiter's Grounds is one of the coolest dungeons in any Zelda game. The whole vibe of it is like, it really feels like you're not supposed to be here. Like, this is a creepy as... Like, this is a creepy place. Yeah. I'd say it's even scarier than the Palace of Twilight. The Palace of Twilight is eerie, but like, Arbiter's Grounds is just like a big spot where dead people are. And there's also that really spooky ghost mini-boss too. We're gonna get something that can reflect light now, right? Some kind of mirror? Dollar store mirror. The mirror shield. Oh. Is it just a better shield? Or is it specific to its mirroring capabilities? Oh, okay. Yeah, like a genuine upgrade of a shield, I think. Okay, nice. It does match the sword, yeah, you're right. Is this supposed to be their Hylian shield then? Is there a Hylian shield in Wind Waker? They call it the mirror shield, but I mean, I think we all know what it might be now. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh, what's happening in here? No, I don't want the sickness again. Leave me alone. Oh, shit. Run, Link, run! Okay, I need Medley to fly. Fly, Medley. Medley, my dear, you must soar. I need you to go up here. No, while you're at it, fucking destroy these guys too. Yeah, not so fun anymore, huh? No, I've got the power of light on my side. Oh shit, I gotta like shine it straight. Every so often during the summertime, the sun will shine in through the windows of my house at a certain angle where it will hit our lamps that we have. And the lamps that we have this like glass base and stand to it. And on that, the sun will go through it, and it'll make a really cool prism. Well, it acts as a really cool prism, I should say. And you'll get a massive wall of just rainbow light on it. And it looks really sick. And prisms are cool as hell. Enough said. Need I say more, guys? I mean, come on. Come on. Isaac Newton's legacy remains. Can you get a prism chandelier online? Wouldn't that be cool? Something you can hang from your ceiling in front of a window with a bunch of prisms, maybe, and it'll give you a bunch of cool rainbow lights and stuff. You can get anything online. That's true. Can you buy light online? Is that true? Been in the market for it lately. I'd like to buy the sun. Anyone lay claim to that yet? What if everyone has just been assuming that someone else has already claimed the sun? So no one has bothered to. Like, what if I claim the sun? And no one else has before, because no one thought to. Hmm? What now? Go outside and pay up, buddy. You're using some premium light there. That energy doesn't come for free. There we go. And... nice. Hell yeah. This is cool. Oh, look at that. That's dope. That's really cool. I was 18 steps ahead when I assumed the shield could reflect. Oh shit, you were right, yeah. It just wasn't like the exact shield that we had. You were right though, yeah, yeah. It was a shield. It was a shield. Okay. What is going on here? I have a hammer, right? Yes. A hammer really doesn't do anything? Oh, there's a new song. Okay, wait a minute. Run! 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 Alright, it's time to learn. Link, you're in the way. Doesn't the stone explode? Okay, never mind. Seems a little dangerous to be that close to it, but we've been through worse. Oh. Okay. Oh, you can stun them. Yeah, okay, nice. What do we got? Mirrors. And I'm guessing we just... Alright. These are some cute little puzzles. I like this. This is cool. I do find it interesting though. The statues look like elephants, I think. I want to say elephants. I don't know for certain. And I'm also noticing other patterns too, like scorpions and stuff. And there's the patterns of the sun and the moon and everything. So I wonder if there's any kind of theming that they have going on here. I'm not entirely sure what it would be if there is any theming. I just noticed that. I just thought it was kind of interesting because especially after playing Skyward Sword and noticing how different every temple was. I mean, especially the Earth Temple. Oh no, what was the name of the temple with Coloctus? I think it was. Like, especially after playing that, that was, I mean, that really opened my eye to the kind of theming that they do for temples and stuff in the game. I don't know if that same philosophy was carried over into these kinds of games or not, but really cool either way. Do I just have to run through this? Ancient, yeah, Ancient Cistern, that's right, yeah. Ancient Cistern, yeah. Really cool, really cool place. Okay, that was easy. Yeah, I just wonder if there's any kind of inspiration behind all of this, because the elephants and the sun and the moon and the way that they look, you know? I don't know. They do use a lot of elephant symbols and stuff, yeah. I think Zelda games in general do draw a lot of inspiration from Buddhist symbolism. Although, with that being said, I know very little about it. But seeing Coloctus and seeing the very Buddha-inspired statue in the ancient cistern and everything, it's really cool. Really cool to see all of that. Or no, wait, would it be Hindu? I think elephants are Hindu. I'm pretty sure, because Ganesh. I think, is it Ganesh? I think Ganesh is a big thing in Hinduism. Oh. Yeah, Ganesh is a Hindu god. Now, there's also Giri Makala from Sri Lanka mythology, but that is mostly... I only know that from Shin Megami Tensei. But I think Ganesh is, like, a pretty big thing, yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, I'm looking at these, and, like, they look like elephants to me anyways. That's the impression that I get. What am I doing here? I don't see any avenues for light. Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. I feel like that symbolism was kind of missing from Tears of the Kingdom too. New lore that the Mask of the Sages wore in Tears of the Kingdom, the divine beasts themselves, are actually modeled after like real beasts that protected the lands long ago. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you know, now that I think about it, the only one that is really in line with the actual... Oh my god, he throws it back. That's insane. The only one that's actually in line with, like, the race of people that inherit it is the Rito. Vomito is a bird. And that's it. Like, Varuta is an elephant. Varudania is a lizard, I think? And Vanaboris is a, whatchamacallit? Vanaboris is a, a camel. So yeah, I never really thought about that. The animals had to have meant something. Yeah, huh. Yeah, one thing that I... Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. In the Lightning Temple too. Yeah. One thing that I kind of miss from Tears of the Kingdom was the temples, aside from the Light Temple or whatever it was in the Gerudo Desert, they didn't really feel too unique, you know? The Wind Arc was cool. Everything leading up to the Wind Arc was cool, but the Wind Arc itself was kind of boring. The Water Temple, I think, is probably the worst of all. And then the Fire Temple and the Goron place also kind of looked the same as well. You know? Like, it didn't... I don't know. Didn't feel like they stood out too much. The Wind Arc didn't feel much like an arc as much as it did just like a dungeon, you know what I mean? Like, it was built specifically for a puzzle, which obviously they all are, but I think in the case of at least Skyward Sword, look at the time-traveling pirate ship. At least it felt like it was a little unique, and everything looked a little different on the inside, and there was different rooms and everything. But then the Wind Arc all had this really same-ish look to everything. And it just felt like it was designed specifically to be a dungeon, and that was it. But yeah, the rest was a little lackluster. Yeah. Yeah, the actual lead up to the Wind Arc was cool as hell. Like going over the storm, like above the clouds, and you dive in, and then you land on the Wind Arc, and it's kind of like, damn, this looks kind of boring. You know? And the Lightning Temple was cool. It really had that like actual lived-in dungeon feeling. That I like to see from games like Ocarina of Time with the Forest Temple, or Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess with the Goron Mines. Twilight Princess with the Snowfield Temple. Or Snow Peak Ruins, sorry. The Snow Peak Ruins, so cool, dude. Like a mansion fortress thing? That's dope. And then, Arbiter's Grounds and everything. It was so kick-ass, man. Just the aesthetic of everything, right? And then they just kind of... I don't know. I didn't really get the same feeling that I did in Tears of the Kingdom. With respect to the Divine Beasts, it was kind of cool, because at least with the Divine Beasts, you could, like... You know, with the Divine Beasts, you could control their mechanisms, so, you know, it felt like this thing was actually used for certain, like, purposes, or whatever. But even then, that was kinda toeing the line. You know, it didn't feel all too crazy. Like the other ones in Twilight Princess or Ocarina of Time would have. Do I need to go over there myself? I guess so, eh? What am I supposed to do? Wanted more Zonai stuff? I agree with you there. I agree with you there. I would have liked to have seen more Zonai things as well. Also, just the Guardians suddenly disappearing and all of that stuff. Well, like, what the hell, man? What do you mean they just disappeared? Right? Like, come on, give me a fucking break. Like, you're telling me they all just disappear? Like, all right, sure, buddy. What am I doing here? Do I have to? Can you push this? Oh my god, I didn't even realize you could do that. Okay. I think it would have been really cool to see, I don't know, maybe like more Guardian related things, like a Guardian temple or something, but I don't know. It really does feel like Tears of the Kingdom was not, yeah, the Forgotten Temple, yeah. And even then, it feels like that is barely brought up, because the main focus is on the inner chamber of the Forgotten Temple. And, you know, it's like, oh, forget everything else that was going on. This is where the real stuff is happening. And it's like, okay, well. The game really feels like it was meant to be a replacement instead of a sequel. I don't think they had... It doesn't feel like they had any intention of that game actually being a sequel. They just wanted to replace Breath of the Wild. You know? It's really weird. Don't... Did she just say, don't be offended by my suggestion? We're calling you stupid using this NPC. But don't feel offended. It's fine. In God of War Ragnarok, man, after playing that game, I can excuse any NPC giving a hint at most 2 times. God of War Ragnarok, you'll be playing that game, and they'll just give you the solution to the answer before you even look at the puzzle. Brother, I think we need to freeze the water, brother. And I'm still looking around for any things I might have missed on the ground. It pissed me off so much. That game treats you like you are a dumb goo goo gaga baby, dude. Tears of the Kingdom came out before Breath of the Wild, it would have been a lot better. Yeah. Yeah. Or even, I don't know, like, or if Tears of the Kingdom had just come out on its own. I think I could overlook a lot of the problems that I have with Tears of the Kingdom if Breath of the Wild had never come out. because a lot of the problems that I have really stems from the fact that they use the same map as Breath of the Wild, and it took them so long for this game to come out, and it didn't have enough going on in it. It wasn't different enough, and the things that they did try to do to be different were kind of lackluster, like really lackluster. The Sky Islands didn't really have much going on. That was a really big advertising point, right? It always showed Link in the Sky Islands and all the stuff that was going on there, and then the actual Sky Islands themselves were kind of copy and pasted around. It was like, well, okay. Maybe as DLC or something? I don't know. It feels like it was like a lot of it does feel like it could have been DLC, right? Yeah, I do think a lot of time was probably spent with the physics of the game, because it's stupidly impressive what they did. I've never seen anything like it before in a game. You're given a lot of creativity, for better or for worse. You're given a lot of creativity and freedom in Tears of the Kingdom to like do what you want, you know. I think I've touched on that before. Like, it, in my opinion, trivializes a lot of the game, but in the moments when you're in the open world, it can be pretty fun to make some stuff. But even still, it also detracts from the actual experience of exploring the world itself. Right? Like, why should I try to take this intended path? Or, not intended, but why should I try and go through this path in the forest when I can just build a flying machine to, like, just go right over it or something? But it is a very impressive system, regardless of all the complaints I might have about it. Yeah. Yeah, you know, like, I wanted to do the experiences, I should say, as the developers intended, like the Sandstorm and the Gerudo Desert, or just anything else for that matter, or the Fire Temple. But it really, you can just like go through it with a fucking flying machine, man. You can take a flying machine the whole thing, and obviously, yeah, you don't have to do it. It's up to player freedom. But it's like waving around a giant fucking candy bar in my face the whole time when I'm really trying to, like, focus and do it the way it was intended. And I have this weird feeling when I'm, like, forcing myself to do something a certain way in a game. It gives me a weird feeling. I don't like it. You know? The shrines were kind of cool. Being given like a spot, and it's like point A to point B, here's some obstacles in your way, figure out a way to get through with a machine or something. That was kind of cool. But I mean, I think there were some spots that could definitely do with some kind of building restriction, maybe? You know? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. They spent a really long time on the physics system in a game that I don't want to say it didn't need it, and I don't want to say it shouldn't be there, but maybe they should have just spent more time making the game to just flesh out the world itself or something. I don't know. Maybe they should have just spent more time on the world itself. You know? Oh shit. Yeah. Definitely a survival aspect to it, you know. Breath of the Wild was like find weapons and find new weapons that like won't break and stuff, and then you have to cook food to get better health and stats and everything, and the world had this feeling of like nature against you kind of stuff. And then Tears of the Kingdom opens up on that freedom a little more with lots of different puzzles and stuff, but it's almost like it was too much freedom or something. I don't know. There is a lot going on here. Holy shit. Is there a light source coming in from anywhere? No, I need to push something somewhere. Whew, okay. What the hell is happening? I gotta get a light source on the go first, because there's nothing in here, so I gotta figure out if there's anything I can push. And... okay, here we go. Ho ho ho. Anything? Nothing? Maybe this one? I don't know. I don't see a light source anywhere. Or anything I can hit, like a switch or something maybe? Phew. Am I not supposed to be here yet? Maybe not. I don't see anything around. Did I miss a switch up here? Oh. I did. Here we go. Alright, what do we got? One beam of light. What can we do with this? What can we do with this? I wonder, can I shine it onto the snakes? No, okay. This is a little finicky. Is this another mirror? It looks like it, okay. Keep it moving, keep it moving. So that just shines it there. There's gotta be a mirror that goes here. But I don't have it yet. I'm pretty sure I need, Medley. Whatever her name was. I can't even remember her name now. My god. I need her to come down here so that I can shine the light, like, somewhere there, and then I think, yeah, shine the light there, someone stands there and then shines the light on the wall. And that should do it. This is a pretty cool dungeon so far. I would like it if there was maybe a little more I don't know. The puzzles are cool, but they're not like that difficult. You know, the fact that you can't really rotate the mirrors or anything like that, and maybe it was just like a restriction for the technology at the time or whatever. But I need Medley to be up here. Yeah. Here we go. And then I need you to shine like there. And then... Okay. I think I can tell it's working. Link is probably gonna go blind, man. I hope that's not an issue for these guys. Maybe they have, like, secret sunglasses or something, I don't know. Extreme cataracts or something, dude. Like, it's gonna be a bit of a problem. All right, another mirror. Push that all the way over there. Cover your eyes. It's bright. Now, what is this gonna do? Oh, that mirror over there. Okay. Alright. Now what? Crosses through here. Another chest there. A wall right there. A mirror there. Okay. Get that chest first. Oh, I didn't even see that there. The light is like really opaque, you know? It's like it's hard to see through. This is not like a usual characteristic of light, dude. It shouldn't be hard to see through. Oh shit. Does that do anything if I shine it? Oh. Do I just have to fight these guys? What is it doing? What? How'd I get damaged? Oh my god, Link, what are you doing, man? I swear that happens in like every Dark Souls game ever, dude. Your sword will just hit off of a wall. It's like impossible to fight in a corridor, dude. Okay. There we go. This is for the boss key or something? I have to wake him up. What a terrible alarm clock would be. Just a massive mirror. Just beaming a bunch of light in your eyes. Oh god. Hang on. This looks like a good way to deal with him. What? This time? They're made of bone, and you're telling me the hammer doesn't really do much? Or... oh, I think it did. Alright, nice. There we go. Boss key? Shortly, right? Put 3 enemies back to back like this. This is boss key territory, dude. Has to be. Oh, maybe a heart piece. If it is a heart piece, I'm gonna be a little sad because that means I've missed the heart pieces in the other dungeons. Please don't be a heart piece, actually. I'd rather live in blissful ignorance. Oh. Okay. piece of paper. Alright, what now? Oh, yeah. What's behind elephant number 2? It's a giant mirror! How am I gonna fit this in my house? I don't know, but you won. Congrats. It's a giant stone mirror from an ancient temple. You're also gonna need to pay for shipping. It's really heavy. Good luck. Ooh. Where is this shining? Nowhere important. Okay, never mind. I just gotta put it to the spot there. I was kind of hoping that's what the dungeon was gonna be like. They just tell you, like, hey, drag it here, and then you're good. Instead of, you know, needing to mess around with the angle and the positioning of it. It's just kind of whatever, you know? Oh well. Although I say all of this, but maybe it would have just been a little too much for me. Maybe I would have been here for like an extra 4 hours or something. You never know. Why am I so bad at aiming this? I am supposed to do it like this, right? Yeah. What does that hit? I need the bird. I need the bird. Okay. Where to? What is happening here? I can reflect off of the shield and then maybe hit the wall there, right? So that's going there. And then this. It is like impossible to see where the symbols are on the wall. Oh my god. It's dusty as hell in this room, dude. Oh. Oh, it's just some pots. And now where does this shine? How strong is Link? I think it's because he's got the I think it's because he's got the power bracelet on, right? That seems to be like a cheat code for him. So, I need Link to be here. No, wait. I need Medley to be on a platform first, shining the light into the eye. I remember this place? Oh, what's going on? How you doing, shiny hunting? How come your handle isn't puffin on YouTube? It's just shiny hunting. It's interesting. Can you customize that? I don't even know how YouTube handles work anymore. Like, I just set it as TunaMan4, and I assume it looks like that in other YouTube live chats. I don't even know if it does. I don't even know for certain if it's like TunaMan4 in other YouTube chats. There we go. Randomly decided to use my handle instead of Yuna. I don't know when it happened. I do remember a few years ago there was something about YouTube changing the way that names worked. And I think the guy there named Shiny Hunting got kind of lucky because he managed to claim the handle of Shiny Hunting. Like that's his YouTube name, is just Shiny Hunting. Which kind of baffles me that no other person that has ever done shiny hunting content on YouTube has ever thought about doing that for some reason. Like, I don't know. Imagine if, imagine you're like a camping YouTube channel, and you're starting out your YouTube channel about camping, and you somehow manage to just get the entire concept of camping as your YouTube handle. Just the word. That's kind of crazy. Like... That reminds me of, like, rare usernames in video games, dude. In general, you know? Like, Minecraft always was a big deal. Like, oh, you got a rare Minecraft username. Because it was a word, or it was a 3-letter username, or something like that. Okay, I don't have light. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, you know what? I bet the hook shot works as well, doesn't it? Boss key. Nice. The big key. There we go. We're getting there, we're getting there. Oh, I need to... Nah. How come it couldn't be a staircase, man? I need to individually, like... Okay, fine. You can't even climb a ladder? Are you joking? What? What is this person's issue? Like, how come they can't do anything? What do you do in your free time? Can't even climb a ladder? Can't even open a door? Like, oh my god. Do I also need to get you to fly all the way up there too? I think so. Oh shit, okay. Is there anything actually down there? It's kind of hard to check because I don't have a light source or anything. I see a pot, but is that it? Yeah, I don't see anything else. Okay. I guess I can just fly across, yeah? Go! There we go. Oh shit, sorry. Here we go. Boss time. Oh my god, it's a bunch of Poes. What is happening in here? Are they gonna merge to make like one giant Poe? Oh. Oh, they are. It's Majin Buu. What the fuck is this music, dude? Pick up? Oh my god! Mario 64. Oh, I see. Okay. Is he gonna get, like, smaller and smaller? Holy... Okay. Oh. The comical fight. Wind Waker's just full of whimsy, dude. Oh, the light source is closed off now. Oh. It changes. This boss reminds me of Luigi's Mansion. Because I'm pretty sure there's a, I'm pretty sure Luigi's Mansion's bosses pretty much have the same kind of thing where you need to defeat a bunch of smaller versions of the big thing. When did Luigi's Mansion come out? That was a launch title for the GameCube, right? So that would have been before Wind Waker. Yeah. I can't believe Nintendo stole Nintendo's ideas. Someone's got to do something about this. Is that it? Okay. Oh, second phase. Ah. Okay, that was probably like the easiest boss of the game, I'd say. that was pretty that was pretty trivial. All right, cool, cool. That was like that was okay. That was an okay dungeon, but I do think some of the puzzles were a little easy. Yeah, Link was really happy there. This dude is always just jumping for joy after defeating, like, the horrors of the world. I mean, I would be too. I'd be pretty happy if I managed to do that. Yeah, cool idea for a dungeon, but I don't think it really played into the light bouncing idea as much as it could have. You know, like, all the mirrors were set in place and there wasn't really much freedom to rotate them or move them around a little bit. It's kind of, I don't know. Again, GameCube game. Thing of the times, or whatever you call it, you know. Could have been anything. Oh, now would be a really bad time to fuck up the song. Okay, thank God I don't have to do it. Okay. Aw. I noticed too, I think that's the Triforce of Wisdom symbol they have on their clothing there. That is bizarre though. Like you're Rito and you have a Zora ancestor. In every other Zelda game, they're like completely separate races, you know? It's strange. It's very strange. Everyone knows Link is not actually conducting the song, yeah. Prayers of the Earth Sage have restored the Master Sword's former energy. There is but one last step before it becomes the true Master Sword once again. The power to repel evil is not yet fully awakened. To complete the awakening of the Master Sword, you must go to the Wind Temple for one more prayer. I was trying to, but apparently Makar just decided to leave like forever, dude. Step into the light behind you and return to the surface. Your next duty is to find the Sage of the Wind Temple. Listen, I've been trying. I've been trying. I've been really giving that all I got. In fact, that was basically the first hour and a half of the live stream. Was trying to do that. About Prince Kamali, please watch over him for me. Yeah. I can't really do two things at the same time, though, can I, Medley? Can't really, though, can I? So look at her and be like, yeah, about that. And beam up. Must guide a new sage to the remaining temple of the Master Sword is to regain all of its power. If we are ever to ease the poor Fadu's regret, we must seek out the new sage. Yeah. Well, I think this is a good spot to end for now. Very peaceful. Thanks for watching tonight, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had a good time, and I hope you had a good night here. We're getting really close to finishing this game, I think. I don't know how many temples would be left after this, but I think we're getting close. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know when I'll stream this again. I'm just trying to think. I could probably do. I could maybe do tomorrow. If I'm not too busy or anything like that. I'll see. Thanks so much for watching though tonight, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you all had a great night, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. As always, there's a link to the Discord server in the description there if you'd like to join and ask any kind of questions or suggest anything for the channel, any kind of games or anything you think you might want to see me play. And yeah, as always, I will see you guys again another time. Take care.